I think it's a great event every year. The library, of course, in August holds its Women's Month celebration, where it has an event for the university community dealing with women's issues. And a couple of years ago, our director, Dr. Rikaya Bauer, decided, well, can't leave men out of it, so hence the annual UJ Men's event, which I think is a really great idea. So a very big thank you to Dr. Bauer and to her team at the library for putting this together for us this morning. I think having an event like this, one might ask, well, why have a men's event in a world which clearly is still very much skewed towards patriarchy and skewed towards men being in positions of power and authority? And of course the events of yesterday have amply demonstrated that again, in case we needed any reminding. So the question now really, why choose a day that you're going to devote to men when it seems that, men really have every day? But I think what it does is it really gives us a moment for introspection. It gives us a moment really to talk about issues that are pertinent to us. Specifically, I suppose, questions around health, which I think is one of the themes that we're going to be hearing from a couple of speakers this morning, specific issues related to men's health. But I suppose also just questions about, what does it mean to be a man in today's world? What is that really about? Because it's not simply about, all right, I'm the patriarch, I'm the head of the family, I'm in large and in charge. The world that we live in has changed and continues to change so much. The student movement has brought into very sharp focus these questions about, what are the constructs that underscore our society, and how many of them are still relevant? What is it that we need to fundamentally rethink and deconstruct and rebuild? And I think an important part of that is really the question of patriarchy. What is it as men that we do? What is our role in the society? You might say that men are very good at inventing things and moving things forward and making things happen, progress. Or is that just because we're lazy and we want things to happen more easily? But nonetheless, I think these are quite profound questions, and I think it's great to take a bit of time out in the day to, on the one hand, celebrate our masculinity, celebrate the fact that, yes, as men, we have been privileged in many ways. And how do we embrace that privilege? How do we understand the responsibilities that come with that privilege? So it's partly about celebrating, it's partly about reflecting, and I think it's also partly about information sharing. Just coming together in a space where we're talking about issues that are relevant to all of us. So a very warm welcome to all of you. And with those words, it gives me a very great pleasure to introduce our Vice Chancellor and Principal, Professor Aaron Rensburg, to open this morning's events.
The University of Johannesburg. Rethink, reinvent.